What is up, everybody? Happy Friday. Hope you all had a good day. It's a beautiful day. It's like 80 something today. Sunny. I think today, I think it's the first, I think fall came in at like 2 o'clock or 4 o'clock today. Something like that. Uh, so it's officially, I think, no more summer. What's the first day of fall? Uh, oh, it's Monday, the 22nd. The 22nd. That's what I thought it was, the 22nd, Monday. So we got one more weekend of summer. Better enjoy it. Like, technically the first day of fall. There are two first days of fall. The first day of astronomical fall, which begins with autumnal equinox around September 22nd. The first day of a meteorological fall, which is always September 1st, is based on temperature cycles. Let's just go with the 22nd, because the temperature can, can be 80 in November. So we'll go with the astro- astronomical fall, 22nd. So, like I said, you got one last weekend of summer. Uh, Farewell, summer. It wasn't too bad of a summer this year. It wasn't terribly hot. What's up, Dennis, a wigwag, and Nathan? It wasn't terribly hot this summer. Not like some others. I mean, it was, it's been hotter. What are you fellers up to? I was just working on the layout, doing some more ballasting and dirt work. Doing my dirt. I like how my dirt is turning out. Man, the more I use my airbrush, the more I love that thing. I just love the airbrush. For all you folks that don't use an airbrush, you're really missing out. Your modeling skills will like go through the roof. You're missing out. Dirt is exciting. Well, it is exciting when you're making it. I mean, from something that doesn't even look like dirt. It's exciting to me, Dennis. What's up, Jimmy? What's up, Nathan? I'm doing good, Nathan. How often do you have to clean it? Clean my airbrush? Well, I clean it after every use. Like, when I'm done, when I'm done with it for the day, or I clean it out. But it's not that hard. My airbrush, the manufacturer tells you not to take it apart too often, so I don't. I just run some water through it, then I run some IPA through it, and then I run a cleaner through it. And that's it. And then probably, I don't know, like I just took it apart the other day because the needle was sticking on a bit. Uh, but I've used it probably 30 times. Did a little phone work today, nice. But spent most of the day cleaning the shop. Sometimes you gotta clean up, Dennis. Clean up, like Barney says. Yeah, Dennis runs IPA through his. Yeah, I'll clean my cup out with water, you know, like I'll pour some water in there, uh, take my finger and swish it around, or get a paper towel, swish it around, get my color out with water, and then I'll run IPA through it, and then I run the cleaner through it. So really, I mean, it's not. I think you should, Nathan. I mean, you know, hmm, um, hmm. I don't want to tell you to get a cheap one because you might have problems with it, and I don't want to tell you to get an expensive one because it's expensive. There's I don't know, there's a little fine line there. It was a disaster. Couldn't even walk through it. Sometimes it's like that. Like my workshop, my shop. I cleaned it up the other day, but I still need to clean it more. It's a mess. It's a mess. I go over, since I don't, do woodworking full time anymore. I'll do some stuff and I'll leave. You know, instead of cleaning my mess up. And yeah, it just accumulates. Define cheap. 25 bucks. 25 bucks. So I bought a Harder and Steenbeck Ultra 2024. I did a video of it. It was 110 bucks. That's just the airbrush. Um, I love it. It's a great brush. It's a great brush for a beginner and somebody who is more proficient with an airbrush. If you watch the video, it'll talk about how it teaches you how to control your trigger and not lay down a lot of product, and you know, so you know, to me, it's a great brush. I mean, I, I love it. I before that, I still have it. I have a Iwata Neo. Something's wrong with it. I'm not getting the pressure out of it like I used to. I got to take it apart, or I don't know. But I that was a nice gun, and that gun was 67 bucks at Hobby Lobby. Good gun. I don't know what happened to it. What's wrong with it? I got to mess around with it, take it apart really, and see what the deal is. Um, and then I have like a master, and that's a decent little brush. Paid 80 or 100 bucks for yours. Yeah, I mean, so like you can spend. I bought so I bought my Awada from um, what do you call it, Hobby Lobby, and I bought a whole compressor, a little Masterline compressor with like three different airbrushes for like 50 bucks off of Facebook. It was like a steal, right? So I kept one of the airbrushes and I gave two of the airbrushes away to somebody, and I don't think they've used it yet. But and so I kept one of them, and it's pretty nice. I like it. It's a nice little. It's got a fixed siphon feed, fixed gravity fed cup, so it doesn't come out. It's a little tiny cup, but it works pretty good. What's up, Ray? But if you can find some deal on Facebook Marketplace or something, that's a good way. The compressors, can be like 50 bucks, 100 bucks. You don't need a big compressor from like your Air Tools. You can use a little one. Um, what's up, Ron? You still in Texas? You still stuck on the runway, buddy? Southwest Railroad, Ron. He just came back from Colorado, Denver, and where'd you go, Ron? That narrow gauge railroad to Denver and Rio Grande. Is that what it was? But yeah, that's my story, man. But yeah, man, you couldn't like right, I mean, my hard-earned Steenbeck gun is my favorite gun, my favorite airbrush. It's just, man, it's just flawless, man, flawless. Easy to take apart, no tools, absolutely zero tools to take it apart. Um, Again, watch the video. Got it on Amazon. So I got a small contractor. Yeah, I mean, somebody like Nathan isn't going to have a use for a small contractor compressor, right? So like it would kind of be like a waste for him. But for you, you're gonna run air tools and things like that. It's pretty good. Hey, DB Tech, what's up, David? The Durango and Silverton, that's where he went. Pretty cool. I'm sure you had a nice time. Hey, Dark Simple Text, good to see you. How you doing? I remember you. How you been? But yeah, so yeah, Nathan. I mean, let me see what I can do, Nathan. I have another airbrush. Let me see how it works before I say I'll give it to you. And you just need to get a compressor. See, but I hate to give you something that's kind of like that could cause you problems. You know, that would be frustrating to use. I have to say, I've messed with it and see how it is. I already had one for my shop. I wanted one dedicated to the airbrush station, but I could also move around the layout. Yeah, gotcha. What's up, Rusty? Do I owe you any money for this? Any money for what? I'm so excited about the Howard Street Tunnel reopening soon. Yeah, it's getting closer, Dark. It's getting closer. I haven't confirmed that I'm going to give it to you because I don't want to give you something that's going to be problems for you, Nathan. So just no, you don't need to give me anything. But if I do give it to you, but it's only if it's going to not give you any problems. What's going on, DB Tech? 12 people. Yeah, I don't want to, Nathan, I don't want you to have problems with it and then be frustrated and, you know. But at the same time, I don't want you to go buy one and spend a lot and then not like it. Got the grass cut. I have a headache. Can't help you. Take a Tylenol or something. It's been boring without the tunnel open. No, there's a couple trains a day, but not too many, Darth. You got to go on the Harrisburg line and catch trains. What's going on, Wigwag? Got anything good to tell me? But trying to find your gate. Are you like walking around or are you just sitting in the airport? What a mess, huh? Man, this is a big delay, isn't it, for you? Hello, Kathy. How you doing? I don't know. Like you landed or a while ago, didn't you, Ron? Gosh, it's got to be a couple hours ago that I saw your Facebook post. Man, you might as well just take Amtrak back. Canadian Locomotive Logistics. What is up? Jerry, we saw tons of trains together. It's crazy and busy before the tunnel closed. Yeah, yeah, I know. Don't worry, pretty soon it'll be open again and trains will be back to normal. I don't think it's gonna, I don't know. They said, I think the tunnel is done, but they're still working on some of the overpasses, like lowering the tracks around the overpasses. So I think the tunnel is mostly done. You know, who knows how long it'll be. What's up, James? Happy Friday to you. Shannon, how are you? Happy Friday to you. How was your brisket? Was your brisket good? I didn't cook mine. Still need to cook my beans. I got to get some carrots, maybe tomorrow. I don't know what's up with these dudes and that's better. I'm watching a horseshoe curve cam. Oh boy. Going to Pittsburgh on when you going to Pittsburgh? Canadian Locomotive Logistics. Did you get Sparky's layout running? October 9th to the 13th. Oh, nice. There's a big surprise your Uncle Dan won't tell you. Wow. Wonder what Uncle Dan got you. Brisket. Here I am eating chips and dip. What's the matter with you? Where's your wife? Didn't she cook you nothing? Ask me what is new. I just asked you. I smoked mine. It's almost gone. How did you smoke it? In a smoker? I didn't know you had a smoker. You're really fancy. No, I landed about 30 minutes, but it took 20 minutes to open the doors. So, like when you posted that you couldn't land at DFW, you had to land someplace else. Where are you right now, Ron? So, I encourage everyone to pop over to take about 30 or 45 minutes to do a full loop on the layout. On whose layout? Don't just CPK say. Yeah, but 30 minutes or 45 minutes, is that a full loop around the layout? Whose layout is this? Wife has been dealing with little terrors all week. Uh, yeah, those little bastards are back, huh? Damn kids. Why can't parents just teach their kids at home? So you're forced to chips and dip, Dennis. Man, that sucks. I hope you find something better. I had burgers on the grill. Made burgers on the grill. They were pretty good. We have a smoker. Nice. Took 5 hours. Oh, that's nice. Do you use your smoker a lot, Shannon? Oh, you're at the lake. Catch some fish. Grill them up. What is that thing, Kathy? It's purple. What is it? Making steaks on the grill tomorrow. What are you having tonight? Care about tomorrow. Tomorrow may never come. Did you ever hear that Garth Brooks song? Man, so you're at the lake, Dennis? Are you going to be at the lake tomorrow, too? Are you not going to be on the show tomorrow? No clue. Looks like. Oh, okay. Uh, 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 we did hubby most of these, but I learned. Yeah, it's not that hard, is it? To learn how to use the smoker? I mean, you basically just put stuff in there and set it and forget it, as Ron Popeil used to say. In Dallas, but they keep changing the gate. You're never getting home. You got to be home by a certain date, Ron? Yes, I'm 9 mil. Oh, okay, so you'll be at home tomorrow, I guess. Shame you don't have Starlink. Portable. Dwight Curley bought Curly Express. He bought Starlink. He likes it. It's really improved his live streaming and his videos. You download his videos now. It used to take him like hours. Now it's like I think it take like 10 minutes or something. I cooked breakfast for supper tonight. What exactly did you have? Let me know if you need a guest for your show. I'd be happy to tell you what's new. Well, it's not up to me. Um, upload, upload a video, not download a video. Sorry, upload a video. Like, and when he uploads a YouTube video, it used to take him a long time. Now I think he said the last video he did took like 7 minutes or something. Bacon and eggs. Do you have any toast, Rusty? Sorry, Dennis. We always talk food here, Dennis. Can't believe you went to the lake without food. Chip and dip. The hell's the matter with you, man? There's Dwight Elon Curley. Jerry, do you like to watch cop shows? Yeah, sometimes, Nathan. They were so delicious, but Tommy is too full. What was delicious? Bacon and eggs. Are you having any toast? Upload, download. I'm old. Yeah, it's all the same. No toast. Hmm. Our fridge broke down. Worked fine yesterday. That's a bummer. So one of them propane fridges? That really stinks, man. Those things ain't cheap. You gonna try to fix it yourself? Watch a YouTube video. Yep. There goes Starlink Dwight. So Dwight, would you buy it again? Like, if you knew what you knew now, would you have bought it earlier? That's the question. Both. Been there. Lots of videos. Well, I hope you fix it. So as if you live right next to the lake, I always like to walk around the lake and look at it. I don't have a fishing license, but at least I'm happy walking around. Man, Nathan, you don't need a fishing license. You'll be okay. How's the weather out there, Dennis? How's the weather at the lake? Uh, Gotta go. See you, Kathy. Have a good weekend. Thanks for stopping. Oh, man. I need to run a train over what I did. I think tomorrow I'll do that and see how it is. See if I have any problems. Bit windy but nice. It'll be nice sleeping tonight. Are you going to stay there tonight? You sleep in this camper? Mm. All right, Ron. Have a safe flight. Found my gate, but the flight pushed back to 7:32. Another hour and a half. Oh, well, that's your time. It's 7:04 here, so 8:32 our time. Get something good to eat. We will get to see it on the show. Will we get to see it on the show? Get to see what? My train running? Oh, I don't know. Don't count on it. I don't know. You never know, Dennis. Possibly. Your dirt and train. Yeah, I guess so. I guess I can make arrangements. I got to get my finicky locomotive out and run that and see. I'll probably wait. Um, I don't want to like ballast everything right away. Not that it's just I'm not in a hurry. I don't want to. I don't want to run out of things to do. I have two of those finicky ones. Yeah, you don't know you got them until you run them. Like I just figured this locomotive is kind of like my other locomotive. Uh, so I figured it's going to run the same. Nope. I should have learned that because from my end scale, the same thing, man. I had like, I don't know, I probably had like 6 or 7, 8 locomotives for my end scale layout. And I had one, just one. One would always give me a problem on this one spot. Just one of them. I don't know. I don't know what it was hitting, what the deal was. Just one. Just one. It's always one. What's up, Anyfin? What's going on? And you got to run them all. You got to run all your stuff, man, to make sure that you don't have any problems. And you know, it doesn't mean that something new that you buy isn't going to give you problems later. But I don't know. Going to send one back to the shop. Forgot my wallet this morning. Couldn't pay for shipping. Gotcha. Where are you sending it back to? Where's Tuna Dwight? Tuna Dwight's over there. Tuna Dwight's licking his wounds. Terry in England. No, I can't read it. It's gone. I'm not scrolling back. I can't read it, Nathan. So excited. Programming a few new locomotives finally. Yeah, like you need more locomotives, Darren. You need more locomotives. I'm surprised. I'm surprised you don't have an AC 44C6M. Do you have any SD70 Aces? Because they're really the only good locomotives. The GEs suck. How many hundreds is that now? Probably close to 4. I think the last count was 350 something. Only 6. I see more than 6 on one track. He's got just as many locomotives as Norfolk Southern does. I think their roster is like 6,000. I don't know anybody that has as many locomotives as you, Darren. I don't know nobody. I don't even think Todd Treaster has that many. Any tuna hell was the deer bone broth. Deer bone broth, huh? Any tuna, are you still here? That was the deer bone broth. Ooh, got them all. See, he's got them all. You have any SD40s? I wonder what the loco to car ratio is, Darren. I would bet you that his loco ratio is higher than his car ratio. That's my bet. What's up, Mystic? Saved most for later. How much bone broth did you make? Hi, John. Who's John? Hey, John. Who's John? Who's John, Dennis? Nobody calls him John. He's Mystic. John. I think you're the only one that calls him that. Dwight Curley calls him J7. We never called him John. He's Mystic. SD40 high hoods. I don't like SD40 high hoods. Southern units. Jesus, man. Which one do you want? None of them. I don't like SD40 high hoods. I don't really like high hoods. I used to like them. It was a phase. Don't like them anymore. Yeah, Curly is Curly. Dwight, Curly. You do like high hoods? Yeah, I mean, I went through a phase. I used to like them. Some look better than others. Mm, I have a high hood from Claude. I like maybe like the GP7s and GP9s. Mystic likes the GP30s, high hoods. They're okay. I like the regular GP30s. There's a train that could only run on one rail, no joke. It was supposed to be cheaper than trains. The secret of it being balanced. Where was this at, Nathan? It never went into production. One rail. Jeez, how does that thing work? Where did you see that at, Nathan? Maybe you should try building one. No, don't, Nathan. Yeah, if you got time this weekend, hop over to Sparky's Layout and give it a drive. You'll be there for a while. It's a big layout. So does he have? Where's he? Does he have a link somewhere on his YouTube? It says Sparky's on the thingamajigger. Sparky 107. Let's go see. Let me go see his channel. So where are you supposed to find this? I don't see anything that like yours does has like a live. Where are you supposed to find this thing at? Yeah, if you Mystic runs Southern Railroad, that's why he likes high hoods. Well, they have other stuff besides high hoods, Rusty. High hoods weren't the only thing they had. I see nothing on Sparky's YouTube that says anything about come and run my train. Yeah, don't see nothing. I can give you a link. Well, I mean, nah, I'd rather not. I might not. I might not be allowed to have the link. The girls thought my server for control, and then over to Sparky's layout. What girls? It's not through Sparky's layout. It's not through Sparky's layout or Sparky's channel, but it's Sparky's layout that you're running on. What? I see these stupid little hearts flying around. I thought I turned that stupid thing off. Those things are annoying. Some of the bitches. And you're just doing it on purpose. I'll fix you bastards. I know that's Doy Curly down there. Yeah, take that, Doy Curly. Always turn that thing off because it blocks. That thing blocks the screen uh, if you're using your phone. It's annoying. Can't stand that damn thing. And he's only going to be up on the weekends. It's not, but it's Sparky's layout that you're running. So what is it on your website? Is it on your YouTube channel? YouTube. Yeah, I'm on YouTube. Come to my YouTube channel. I see your thing running. Who else's layout are you going to do, Darren? Are you going to do layouts are available? Now you got a couple layouts, or just how many? I see your website. How many layouts are you doing? I see layout 3, layout 4, layout 5. Hey, Stormy Jenny. Digger's probably sleeping. I'm not even going to bother messaging again. And bring back the smileys. No, go away. Sit on and ride. Okay, the camera is on Sparky's layout. The video goes through YouTube. The web page is on my server. You load up the web page, take control of the layout. Gotcha. Does that clear things up? Yeah, I see your website. I also see some other layouts on your website, but you don't have any descriptions with them. So I don't think Sparky's thing is working. I went to it. It says the live stream recording is not available. Yeah, I don't think it's working. Maybe Sparky's internet is down. What's up, Jenny? How you doing? Got anything good to tell me? Because these guys don't have anything good to tell me. Got absolutely nothing good to tell me. Boy, Curly must be feeling a lot better because he's pretty spunky. You had the day off from work. What did you do today? Ate a cheeseburger for dinner? I had 3 of them for dinner. Cheeseburger with bacon in it. But the cheese was inside of it with the bacon. I had 3. I think I did. Yeah, I did. 3. Sparky must have blocked you since you took the smileys away. Oh well, say la vie. It's okay. I'm okay with that, Mystic. I didn't want to run his stupid layout anyway. You go run it, Mystic. What smileys? You know, those stupid live reaction things that people forget to turn off. I had a bunch of coyotes go through the yard last night. No kidding. Did you see them? Yeah, I usually never turn them on. I always turn them off. But this time I forgot to turn them off. I always turn them off. They're annoying because you can't see chat with your cell phone if you're on your cell phone. Can't stand those things. It's fine with the computer, but when you're on your cell phone, it takes away from the chat. You heard them? Hmm. Wonder if they ate the birds and the rabbits and the chipmunks. How many do you think went through? Oh, shut up, Wigwag. I'll give you a heart. Stop your crying. Stop your crying and complaining. I'll give you something to complain about. In North Louisiana, there were packs of former hunting dogs that escaped from their team. Kind of dangerous. Really? They became wild, huh? Did they eat little babies? Have you ever seen a hamster in the wild? No, but I haven't looked for one either. I think it's a domesticated animal. I don't think there's any hamsters in the wild lately. Every day is Friday for you, Martin. Not for me. Not for us that still have to labor. Why do you question that, Wigwag? Were you looking for some wild hamsters to domesticate? I think hamsters live in the wild in Asia or something. Really? You think so? Roaming packs of wild hamsters. Huh? Where did hamsters originate from? Hamsters originated in the wild regions of Europe and Asia. Most pet hamsters coming from single litter of Syrian hamsters found in Syria in 1930. Hmm. Other species like Chinese hamsters also come from Siberia, Mongolia, and northern China. Hmm. How about that? Wigwag. Uh, why? Why, Wigwag? So they originally got to America through scientific collection and subsequent export of the first captive bred Syrian golden hamster from Syria. So apparently they used them for testing. Why, Wigwag? Like, of all things, of all questions, what prompted this question? Were you pondering on it all day? You learned something new today. Now, yeah, but well, like, what's it going to get me? It's not going to get me nothing, Wigwag. It's absolutely useless information. It's absolutely useless. Your grandson asked. No kidding. Wonder what made him ask. Are there? Did he say? Did he ask you, Pappy? Are there any hamsters that run around in the wilds in the backyard? Oh, these kids. Gerbils. Gerbils, are gerbils different than hamsters? I thought gerbils and hamsters were the same thing. Are gerbils and hamsters the same thing? A gerbil is not a hamster. They are different species of rodent with distinct physical characteristics. Hmm, how about that? They look the same. They just look like rats or mice. I don't know. I think gerbils have longer tail. Yeah. If gerbils and hamster ever join forces, we are doomed. Yeah, probably mystic. There's other things you gotta worry about besides gerbils and hamsters. Mystic. Plenty of other things. Certain parts of certain cities? What the hell does that mean? Up your axe? What the hell does that mean, Rusty? What does that mean? Rusty is that abbreviating for a bad word? Up your axe. Maybe it is, Nathan. Maybe he's got a bad word he's saying. Who was the actor that was known for gerbils? I don't know. The stream is off the tracks. Yes, it is. Let's get back on the tracks here. Time yourself out, Wigwag. Or, yeah, Wigwag, time yourself out. You too, Rusty. Time yourself out. Don't be spreading rumors, Mystic. You don't have that for sure. You don't know anything for sure. Don't be spreading false information. Time yourself out. Jenny, what's going on? It's just you and me, Jenny. I bet you got chipmunks over there. You just never seen them because they're so tiny and fast. Everybody's timed out except Jenny. Exactly. And Nathan. Nathan's not timed out. Would a MRC Tech 2 be okay for powering American Flyer DC engines? American models DC engines? I don't know them. Is it HO? I guess so. Ray says yes. I would Google it. Don't just take anybody's advice. Just Google it. I don't know what American models is. Are they HO stuff? American models. Give it a go. See if it works. Sounds like O scale. DC. Well, isn't O scale AC? I don't know. You know what? Google is your friend, Martin. Google's your friend. Let's pose that question to ChatGPT. Even though ChatGPT can be wrong too. Yes, MRC Tech 2 Pro will work with DC American Models engine, but some important considerations. There's always that caveat. All standard MRC Tech 2 power packs have a variable DC output specifically for controlling trains. Since American model locomotives are sold in both DC and AC versions, you must have a DC only engine for compatibility. I think we have that, right? Many MRC Tech 2 units feature pulse power. Google is your friend all the time. If it's 2-rail DC, yes. If it's 3-rail AC, no. Yeah, like 3-rail would be like for O scale, right? Don't they have like, what do they have, like 24 volts or something? Some crazy number of amperages. Where's DB Tech? DB Tech's got a headache. He probably left because of you, Mystic. You gave him a headache. I use it to test my locos before I install a decoder. You installed decoders in your little N-scale locomotives? I didn't know you could do decoders, Rusty. All right, Dennis. Have a good night. Thanks for tuning in. See you tomorrow. 18 volts AC for O scale. 18 volts. That's more than 12. All right, Nathan. See you later, buddy. What's up, Rick? How long you been here, Rick? Roscoe, you going to the train show tomorrow, Martin? I always want to call you Roscoe. I think I like that name better. Depends on the locomotive. You're talking like a DCC ready locomotive. You're not actually soldering and doing all that stuff, Rusty. If I can remember, Martin, I'll remember. But sometimes I forget. Willow Creek Brad, what's up? Not just, not much. Just got here. Uh, did you work today, Rick? Rick, 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 Rick. I got to go unpack my finicky locomotive. I'll test it tonight, make sure it runs, because I don't want any hiccups tomorrow. Nothing worse than having hiccups when you're on the spot. Jenny, you guys should do a test live tomorrow. Just throw everybody off. Once in a while, solder one. You do solder them in those little tiny N scale locomotives. John 2618, where the hell you been, man? I text you, I don't hear nothing back from you. I figured you fell off the face of the earth. What's going on? Started ballasting. Where are you at? You home? Mississippi? Texas? Oregon? Canada? Bermuda? I was in the EU for a couple weeks. Maybe it never came through. Maybe it didn't. Yeah, maybe. That was a while ago, though. It's probably, I don't know. I can look. It was probably like a month or so ago. Maybe even more. That's all right. Let's see. Nah, I don't have that message anymore. It doesn't matter. At least you're alive. Going through some stuff. You okay? Everything okay? If the coal loads I made are dry, should be doing Dwight coal load challenge Saturday. Drying with the hairbrush and hair dryer. Family health issues. Oh, sorry to hear that, buddy. What do you call it? Hairbrush, hair dryer. Drying with a hair dryer. How many? Wow, man, that'll be something to see a coal load train thingamajigger with O-scale. Yeah, I can understand, dude. I can understand that. It's all good. You'll get back to it sooner or later. Deal with what you're dealing with and keep you in my prayers. Dave on our channel is working on a coal load challenge. I didn't know Dave had trains. You made 20 loads. You got 20 hoppers, Rick? You got that many hoppers? I didn't know Dave had trains. Huh. Does Dave have a video, like videos on his channel? Sparky, what's up? Darren was here boasting the accolades of being able to run your layout. I went over. I couldn't run it. It denied me. Cool to see you making progress on you. Trying to see you. Look, thanks. It's okay. It's fun. I'm having fun doing it. I mean, I just turned that on. Should be on now. Eh, I don't know. I lost the website. It's okay. Minor rotary dump gondolas. Oh, I kind of remember those things. I remember you did a little video of those rotary dumpers. What are you working now? 7 days a week, Sparky? I'm having a lot more fun building this layout than I did my N scale one. Does it have to be 20 loads? No, I don't think there's any limit to the loads because I don't think Dwight's train is that big. Still working 6 days a week, 10-hour days, 60 hours a week. That sucks. Everything's still running good. Um, so since you laid track, I moved some sidings, right? And I had one siding that had a little bit of too much of an aggressive curve off of the switch, and that undecorated locomotive that I have kept derailing. I made a video of it, but I don't know. That's the only one. All my other ones ran fine there, so I had to pull that track up and redo it. It's the end one towards the back, um, not the back, towards the front of the layout on the left side, and it seems to be fine now. I used to miss 96. Who the heck would want to work 96 hours? No way. No, it's too much. 60 is, even 60 is too much. I wouldn't want to work 60 hours now. Sparky's younger than me. Yeah, sometimes a small piece gets tight. Yeah, yeah, and that's what it was. It was weird because like I did a video of what it was doing. It kind of looked like it was just the back of the locomotive, and it was just the far side. It looked like it went over like a speed bump, just in that back corner. It was the weirdest thing. It was just so weird. It looked like it went over a speed bump. Seriously. Like you could see the back of it, just a corner, the far corner, just go up and come back down. And when it would come back down, it would derail. It was just that one locomotive. That's it. No other ones. But yeah, there's always one of them. But yeah, so far it seems to be okay. Everything else seems to be. It's probably just, yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe it was just out of gauge. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It was like I couldn't see it, like because it was on the far side, and I wasn't going to try to fix it. It was just easy just to pull up the track and redo it. But yeah, seems to be fine now. I guess we'll see. It's always something. So Joey was in last night. Late Night Joey said he's going to get rid of some of his HO stuff. It's not going to run it all or something. He didn't really go into details. I got rid of some of my stuff, John. Some of my cars that I wasn't going to use, I got rid of all my LPG cars. I still got one of them left. Well, two of them actually. But I got rid of cars that I'm not going to use. Just nothing for my industry, and senseless to put it on my interchange if it's never going to come to the layout. Oh yeah, man. Yeah. So some people have problems getting rid of stuff. I got no problems getting rid of stuff. If I'm not going to use it, it's kind of like senseless to keep it. Let somebody else use it and enjoy it. And yeah, I used to be one of them people. More is better. I'm not a more is better anymore. But yeah, yeah. Why should I keep it like put it in a box and keep it if I'm not going to use it? Same thing. I'll probably get rid of some more of my N scale stuff. It's just sitting in my drawer. You know, have no. I would like to put my little N scale layout up here, but I don't know. Check Sparky's and the stream is up now. Okay. Now that you're back, I can go over to your channel and go over and get your link. I'll check it out after the stream. Can I crash his trains? Sold a bunch of locos that I won't ever run on my layout. More cash for what I really need. Yeah, I mean it's yeah, you know. And the funny thing is, right? Um, I sold a bunch of stuff actually, um, and I bought a couple more cars and some other things. I bought a car. And not two more. I bought one more car, like a center beam car, but I had another one. But I'm going to sell the other one that I don't like. And I bought some trucks, like tractor trailer trucks for my industries. I bought some locos from Claude uh, when Claude was getting rid of stuff. I tell you what, man, Keep Alive, that is the weirdest thing ever. Claude had a GP7 high hood with Keep Alive in it, and I put it on the layout and I ran it, and I took it off the layout, and it kept running, like kept making noise. I was like freaked out. I was like, something's wrong with this thing. It's like after like I don't know, a couple seconds, 5 seconds, 6 seconds, it's shut off. I never had Keep Alive before, so I bought a couple things that I might use them, I might not, but I like them though. But I probably will use it every once in a while. Spent the other day organizing and cleaning the layout rooms. Felt good. It's always nice to get organized again, especially if you're been a mess. To me, it is. I mean, it's nice to organize your area, your bench, or whatever. It's just nice. It's just nice to put things away, and instead of taking up a lot of space. If you're not using it, put it away. But yeah, it's a good feeling. Some people don't care. I gave away all my N scale stuff. Now I have a small apartment, and it will be perfect now. Yeah, well, swap. Maybe you can make a swap with some of your other stuff now to get some N Scout stuff. Put them all. I put them in all of my logos. Yeah, keep alive. Yeah, yeah. I organized the garage and 2 sheds. It's good to organize things. I have over 100 pieces of N Scout rolling stock to sell. Oh, from that state sale. Make some videos, Rusty. Make some videos. You'll sell them. I guarantee you'll sell them. I sold, that's how I sold my HO stuff and my N scale stuff that I wanted to sell. I just made a video, and people bought stuff. Mostly it's the people in the community. I've never, it was never nobody that I didn't know. You know, just make a video. It's easy. See you, Darren. Have a good night. Take care. Thanks for hanging out. I'll also be selling a few logos. Yeah, make a video if you really want to sell it. All right, Sparky, have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. What logos are you selling, Rusty? Say, Mystic. I see, like Dwayne came here and said, I got some rolling stock to sell, right? And Mystic, he bought it all. Mystic bought all Dwayne's rolling stocks. He's ready to buy your logos now, Rusty. Go ahead, Rusty. Tell him what you got. Hold your horses, Jerry. I don't want them, Mystic. Relax. I don't want them. I got my own over here that I want to get rid of. Mine are pre-tariff prices, though. There's no tariffs on my stuff. I'm telling you, Rusty, just make a video. Make some videos of what you want to get rid of, and guys just like Mystic will come out of the woodwork. There's plenty of N scale people out there. I have some undecorated condos. Also have a Concord Southern Railroad switcher set, powered cow and dummy calf. A lot of Southern Railroad hoppers, like a whole train. Mystic, get a hold of Rusty. Rusty, get a hold of Mystic. Rusty, you got your email on your page or something, Mystic, if you're on Facebook, contact them. If you got an email them. Mystic is your candidate. You got a video showing the logos? Where's the video at? Let's see. Where's this video at, Rusty? Is that your swarm train show purchases? Where's the video, Rusty? I'm over here trying to help you out. Trying to conjure up this video. I don't know. Go to Rusty's channel, Mystic, and He's got a. You can go and get his email and email him. Go to his about page and click the thing for his email and email him. Really nice Kato SD40 Milwaukee Road. Wow, Milwaukee Road. Katos are nice, man. They run like tops. Have a lot of old locos that don't work. DB Tech's your man for them. DB Tech likes locos that don't work, but he's cheap though. But they don't work. Oh, you have ones showing the estate stuff. Train finds? Is that what it is, I guess? Hollow core door layout? Comparison and test? Okay, go to his first two videos. Uh, Mystic, part one and part two, maybe. Go over there and here, Mystic, if you're lazy and don't want to find Rusty's channel, that's okay. There's Rusty's link. Go over there, watch the videos, see what he's got, email him. Get your pencil out, sharpen it up, and get to making some deals. Yeah, Katos are good locomotives, man. They run smooth. And some of the old Atlas locomotives have Kato drives in them. Like I have two Atlas locomotives, GP38s or 35s, one or the other, and they have Kato drives in them. They're like from the late 80s. Those things run so nice, man. They're smooth, they're quiet. They're nice locomotives. Your Atlas has a Kato drive. Do you have N scale stuff or HO scale stuff? Big way. Picked up a U25B. That's a nice engine. An S scale. I like S scale. I think I like S scale more than O scale. Yeah, man, those old Katos, man, they're nice locos. Good, reliable things, man. I like those RS units too. They're nice. HO scale KC Southern. Nice. Wigwag, you should break out your trains and show everybody what you got, because I'm sure everybody forgets. Break them out, Wigwag. I have a little bit of HO stuff. Are you going to sell it or are you going to use it? I'm telling you, man, make a video. It's not that hard. It's pretty easy. You don't even have to tell the prices in the video. You just say what you got, and if they want something, they can message you or email you, and then you can tell them the price. Make Mystic pay top dollar. Mystic top dollar from him, Rusty. Say, Jerry, I'm working on the video now because I'm moving them from drawers to storage containers. Well, there you go. Can't wait to see this video, Wigwag. I'm keeping the GM and O logos. Yeah, don't get any ideas about those GM and O locomotives, Mystic. But he will sell them for a good price, though. Everything's for sale, Rusty. Somebody in one of my videos that I was showing, I think it was the first video that I was showing all of my rolling stock that I was selling, and I had an example of one of the gondolas, and I said it wasn't for sale. And somebody messaged me and says everything's for sale. How much do you want for it? But they really weren't interested in buying it, though. They were yanking my chain. Clean out that closet. There's probably a lot of spiders in there. You know what happens when things go into containers, right? They never come out again. Things go in them storage containers and they get lost forever. 2 sets of passenger cars. Those are for sale too, for the right price. GM&O. What does that stand for? Something Mississippi and something. Anyone watch Rail Fanning with Tony V? No. Golf Mobile in Ohio. That's a weird one. Tony V? You watch Tony V, Jenny? Why? What's the big deal about Tony V? Who's Tony V? That's what I need, another channel to watch that does rail fanning. Jesus. He has some nice drone and ground videos from Canada. Nah, I boycott Canada stuff. I don't watch Canada videos. I boycott them. No Canada. I don't even watch UP stuff too much. There's like one channel that posts UP stuff. Or no, I think it's UP. I think he has UP stuff. For the most part, I don't watch UP stuff. I don't like UP. Watch half of the video. Are you talking about Rusty's video, Mystic? Are you ready to wheel and deal? No, Wigwag, I don't watch those stupid Canadian rail fan videos. I would like to get a drone, but yeah. Then you got to get a license. I ain't got time for that bullshit. Got to get a license for YouTube droning. Especially if you're monetized, making money. I ain't got time for that. You ready to wheel and deal, Mystic? Crazy little southern switcher. It could be yours for the right price. Yep, you have to get a part 107. And those things cost money to get. You gotta take the course, gotta take the test, hope you pass. All that just to fly around a stupid drone. Now, if you weren't monetized, I wouldn't bother with it. I wouldn't bother. I'd just fly around. Rebel. Rebel drone videos. Now, Ian does the right thing. He just uses somebody else's drone video. It's not his. They can't go after him. I'm guessing the guy that he uses has a license, but I don't know. I have the Mavic Mini under the weight restriction. Yeah, but I wonder if you would still need it for your, like, if you were monetized with YouTube. The way I understand it is, um, if you're making money from your videos, you need to have that 107. But I didn't upload the vid. Well, yeah. Oh, well, I guess you could do that too. Not monetize the video, but then you won't make no money off of it. Just my luck, it'll be a 1,000,000 view video, and YouTube will make all the money. Screw YouTube. The drone pilot could get in trouble with the FFA if they don't have a license and the video is monetized. Yeah, but Ian's videos aren't monetized, so well, it's the the drone pilot's problem. It's not Ian's problem. I don't know if it would matter, but c'est la vie. I'm thinking of maybe creating a couple of train sets to keep or to sell. It's a pretty basic exam. I could help you with aerospace. I appreciate it. Could you just take the test for me? I wonder, see, like, well, I wonder if you would have to get it. Wasn't that crazy? Like, you have a pilot's license, right? But I don't know. But, like, would you have to take this stupid drone test thing? Why couldn't your pilot's license work? Stupid. I mean, I understand there's a lot of assholes out there flying drones around. I wonder if drones are as popular as they once were. I don't know. Let's avocado track and a loop track in one set. Sell it, man. Sell it all, Rusty. Liquidate. You could buy a big screen TV, even bigger than the one you got. I think just to cover the germ restriction material. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how it works. But I do know that, yeah, somebody had told me that if you're monetized, you need to get that 107. And I'm sure there are people out there that are monetized and don't have the 107 and just fly. But somebody said they look at that shit. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. That's another thing I don't. I need to carry around with. It's bad enough. I don't even want to carry around the shit I carry around now. I almost hit a drone in the airplane not long ago. Really? It's pretty scary. Was on landing. Get the heck out. Was it a big drone or a little drone? That is crazy. Sons of bitches. Yeah, there's a lot of people out there probably flying like a big drone, like a big like I see these drones. They're like friggin' huge. They use them to spray agriculture. Friggin' gigantic. I couldn't believe they spray. They spray crops with these drones. That's a big thing, man. Go around the UK, Ukraine next time. They're bigger drones. They're those giant drones. Some idiot thought it would be cool to video us landing at a small airport. Yeah, it's a stupid asshole. That's not cool. See, it's jackasses like that, man, that ruin it for everybody, right? It's the jackasses that walk on the tracks and trespass that ruin it for everybody. Then fences go up, and it's jackasses out there. I'm surprised that the drone would work by the airport. I thought they didn't work. Yeah, can you imagine jackasses flying their drones around Philadelphia airport? I don't think they would work there though. Yeah, there's a lot of idiots out there, Martin. Lots of idiots. Hmm. So I wonder what happens like when you report somebody. Like, I mean, it's not like you can get a tail number from it, right? Well, I mean, like, unless somebody goes out there right away and catches them. Yeah, what a dumbass, man. People just don't think, man. That's a problem with people anymore. They don't think about nothing. All they do is think about themselves. Whether it's whatever it is, it's in everything. It's not just in those sort of things. It's in everything. Daily life. Stupid friggin' people, man. Walking around all day, man. I go into stores to deliver in stores, customers walking around on their phone, not even paying attention, ready to walk into you. I say, yo, oh, sorry. Yeah, people just are oblivious to everything. I report unlicensed drone piloting all the time. I receive awards for most reporting. Shut up, Jimmy. No, you don't. I see plenty of them. Yeah. I've seen a pic of drone damage on the leading edge of a wing, millions in damage. Yeah, and like what happens? Like the drone is like the dude's just gonna leave the drone or something, or I don't know. It's crazy. Like you can kill somebody. What if it got sucked into the engine or something? You have an NMRA plaque. No, he's got a NAMRA plaque. Wigwag. Jimmy, are you out there reporting the people on TikTok that are making Charlie Kirk videos? Are you reporting those people to their employers? Yeah, people just don't give a shit anymore. It's all about themselves. They're just, they're oblivious to the rest of the world. Yeah, yeah. So like, you can't get nothing from it. Like, what would happen if it got sucked into the motor? It's got to do damage to the motor, right? Maybe not if it's one of them little tiny drones. I don't know. I would think it would still do a problem. I'm the one that got Kimmel fired too. No, I think he got fired on his own, Jimmy. Maybe it depends on the size of the drone. I don't know. Oh yeah, it would do serious damage. A small bird or a rock will. Like serious damage. Like, could it like make the motor not run? Like, would it like blow it up, or like just like make it sputter? That would suck if you only got one of them. Watch what? Watch SC. What is that? What's Watch SC? Watch Scully? What is Scully? What is it? Sully? What is it? What is that? TV show? YouTube channel? Dwight Curley. I'm sure the drone would break the blades in the engine, like the birds getting sucked in. Yeah, I'm sure it probably would. So it can't be good for it. I don't know. The movie. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't see that movie. Could cause internal damage, compressor stall, or even cause the engine to rip itself apart. That's not good. That can't be good. Yeah. I wonder if anybody's ever like got into a collision with a drone flying. Probably did. You just don't hear about it. Let's ask the Google master. Mr. Google Pants would know. Has there any ever been a drone airplane collisions? Yes, there have been drone airplane collisions and many more near collisions, posing a significant and growing risk to aviation safety. A drone colliding with and damaging a Canadian Super Scooper firefighter aircraft in Southern California in January of this year. Wow. The drone operator pled guilty to unsafe drone operation. Yeah, DJI mini drone collided with a Canadian Super Scooper. A fist sized hole in the wing. Get the heck out of here. The dude was ordered to pay over $65,000 in restoration to the government of Quebec, complete 150 hours of community service, and was released on bond. 150 hours of community service just because he wanted to fly his drone around the firefighter scooper thing. Jackass people. Tom of the Grasses. What's up? Tom, did you use your airbrush yet? With RC aircraft? Yeah, but RC aircraft is different than people aircraft. It's just two basic remote control aircraft colliding together. Ain't nobody in an RC aircraft. Not that it's any better, but still, I'm not killing anybody. You found a small drone? What did you do? Bring it home? Maybe you can get a controller for it. Is it broken? There's a video from a drone close call with an Airbus 380. Get out of here. Crazy close. And the drone pilot got in a lot of trouble. I bet he did. That's a serious thing, man. That's got people on it. Yeah. I know some RC aircraft cost a lot of money, but still, it's not the same as as an Airbus 380 filled with like 300 people going down from a drone. It was junk, huh? It was one of them cheap drones. Did you run over it with the mower? Chew it up. Jerry, not yet. What are you waiting on this airbrush, Tom? You have had it for like 3 weeks now. I'm waiting to hear the reports. Come on, Tom, get the painting something. Use it to paint your trim around your house or something. Come on, Tom, let's go. Everybody wants to know. I saw an RC F-14 without an engine for $10,000 in San Diego. Yeah, those planes are a lot of money, man. They're pretty big too. But still, it's yeah, it sucks to lose your $10,000 plane, but at least you didn't die in the process. Yeah, I was just giving you the benefit of the doubt, Tom. I know you've had it for like a month or more now. I wasn't going to push it, but let's go with this thing. RC turbines themselves go between 5 and 10. It's just the engine. Yeah. Yeah, it would suck to lose one of them, but, it would suck even more if a Airbus 380 bit the dust full of people because somebody wanted to fly their drone around. Sure, I've seen birds take down a plane too. Yeah. I'm sure John sucked up a bird or two in his motor. We can't maneuver in time either. We just have to hit it. Just like a bird. Gotta hit it. Boom. Steve Cousin was flying a drone at Fort Madison and an eagle came by and knocked it into the Mississippi River. Wow, that's funny. He probably tried to attack it. Wonder how he didn't get chopped up. That is funny. So what happened to his drone? He lost it? That is so funny. Comes his eagle. He can't even get the footage from it, right? That would have been cool. You're flying along and then there's this eagle right next to you and all of a sudden he attacks your drone. We have no drone zone on the west side of town. Keeps them away from the shipyard. Yeah, I bet, but I'm sure like people fly anyway, if they can. Maybe they got those little tiny drones that they don't need, that just go up. The ones that don't do nothing. The cheap, shitty ones. Yeah, you don't want them flying over the shipyard, Rusty, and stealing your secrets. Watch a guy fly his expensive huge drone into a seawall in Hawaii. Fell straight into the water. That is, yeah, that's crazy. Some of those big drones are expensive. Those bigger professional drones. But yeah, man, I couldn't believe those crop dusting drones. Those things are crazy. Pretty cool too, man. They're pretty neat. Where I live, there are farmlands. Ultralight pilots have permission to fly in the area. If a drone comes into the area, they shoot them down. Really? They shoot them down with shotguns? Do the ultra pilots fly around and look for them? The ultralight pilots got some guns mounted on their ultralights. Shoot them down. Drone hunters. Damn, it's almost 2 hours. Getting tired. I don't think anybody is live. Ian's got a premiere later at 10 o'clock. Oh, shoot. Oop, that is it. Yep, that is it. Back when New Jersey was reporting those drones, people were shooting at them, but they were actually airplanes. It's a federal offense to shoot. Yeah, I remember. You never heard anything more about those things. All those little drones that were flying around, people were reporting. Never heard anything more about them. It must have been a distraction. Something was going on. Distracting us. So they distract us with the drones. The pictures and videos I saw in the airplanes, I could pick out the models of each one. Really? That's funny. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I saw them, but I didn't know what the hell they were. Really didn't pay much attention to them. I didn't see them. I saw like videos and things. I didn't pay no attention to them. Yeah, people were crazy about them, man. They were saying them and saying them and saying them. It was like, the police wanted to know what was going on. Local government wanted to know what was going on. I don't know. There's someone around here that keeps shining a laser at the aircraft. That's illegal too. Really? Shining a laser at the aircraft. Wait till they catch him. Those stupid asses. They'll go to jail too. Just like shooting at them. What's wrong with people? Probably making TikTok videos. Saw one where they were shining a laser at the police helicopter. Ground officers got to really good for them. Lots of crazy people out there. Got that right, Tom. Lots of them. It's like they're multiplying, and they just keep getting dumber and dumber. That's what happens when you let people procreate. It's not funny if you're the helicopter pilot. It's in the air. It was near Palm Beach. We heard it all on the radio. Really? Wow. That's crazy. Yeah, it's funny that, well, it's good that the people got caught. But probably nothing happened to him. Got a little fine. Now, if he had to do 150 hours of community service, that would be a different story. Yeah, that's a lot of time. Anyway, back on track tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. Sounds like I got to show off my layout. Dennis wants to see my layout and what I've been doing. Pain in the ass. Let me go run my locomotive, make sure it runs. Anyway, everybody, have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good weekend. Have a good Saturday. Have a good rest of your Friday night. John 2618, it's good to see you. Good to see everybody. Tom Grassi, let's go with this airbrush, all right? Stop procrastinating. Just take it out and give it a little go. See how it works. Good night, everybody. Thanks for hanging out.